Good evening. My name is John Booten. I'm the publisher of Vermont Business Magazine. On behalf of VBM and the Vermont Chamber, welcome to the 11th Annual Best Places to Work in Vermont Awards. Thank you for being here this evening to celebrate with your fellow associates from the top 21 large companies and the top 24 small to medium-sized companies. This is the largest number of companies we have had on this list ever. That says a lot about the great companies we have here in Vermont. All the companies being honored here tonight are indeed winners. There are two companies here tonight that have been recognized as the best place to work all 11 years of this award ceremony. They are Edward Jones and King Arthur Flour. We will also be honoring 16 companies that have made the list for the first time this year. We have some special guests I would like to recognize. Governor Phil Scott. Catherine Becker Van Haste from the office of Senator Bernie Sanders. And George Twigg from the office of Congressman Welch. Thank you for joining us tonight. To pull this entire process off, it takes many partners. The Vermont Chamber of Commerce, Best Companies Group, SHRM, Vermont State Council, Vermont Department of Commerce and Community Development, and the Vermont Department of Labor all had a hand to help to put this together tonight. And now I'd like to thank the sponsors who really helped put this together for all of you to attend tonight. They are A.N. Derringer, Jobs in Vermont VT, Ascension Technology, an NDI company, Palmer Real Estate, Union Mutual, and Third Generation Design. And I would also like to recognize Vermont Trophy and Engraving and Margie Sweat. They put a lot of work in designing and coming up with the awards that each of you will be receiving tonight. So thank you, Margie. I would also like to thank at this time my staff who's been working tirelessly to make sure this event goes off without a hitch tonight. And especially our new event coordinator, Denise Sorter, who designed and came up with the great look of this room tonight. So thank you. As I said, one of our partners in this program is SHRM, Vermont State Council. They work tirelessly to get the word out about the program to their members. If anyone knows the importance of the best places to work in Vermont, it is our human resource offices. To say a few words tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Melissa Norman, the SHRM State Council Director, who also works at one of tonight's winners, King Arthur Flour. Melissa?
Thank you, John. Welcome and congratulations to all of the companies, tonight's winners. 45, wow, that's such a huge number, and it's grown really, in the last couple of years by 15 or so or more. Oh, yeah. It's amazing to see the growth, and SHRM State Council is very happy to be part of that growth, as are our 3 local chapters. We represent almost 800 professional HR folks throughout the state of Vermont, primarily through our 3 local chapters. And really, at the state council level, there are 3 things that we try to do, both within our community, our business community, our professional HR community, and within our chapters. And those are to promote the HR profession, to provide strategic resources to our businesses here in Vermont, and to inspire innovative HR and business practices. And like Best Places to Work, we're really focused on helping companies to succeed and grow fabulous cultures, and that's what we're here to celebrate tonight. And to carry that theme, I invite all of you to check out our website at shoreham.org, excuse me, and check out our upcoming annual conference. We're pleased to have Louis Efron, who was formerly with Tesla Motors, who is putting out a brand new book called Where Purpose Meets Execution. And we're so thrilled to have him coming to Vermont, as many Vermont companies are featured in his new book, and he'll be hosting a panel with those Vermont companies at our conference this year. And we're going to be in Killington on September 28th and 29th. So come learn about some new innovative practices that will help your businesses really succeed into the future. And if you're still thinking about how to become a Best Places to Work company, it's a great place to come and network and talk to other companies and find out what it takes. So congratulations to tonight's winners, and I'm looking forward to an even bigger year next year.
Thank you, Melissa. Another partner in this endeavor is the Vermont Chamber. Many of you companies that are here tonight are probably members of the Chamber. Betsy Bishop, the president of the Vermont Chamber, worked tirelessly every day for the best interests of not only Chamber members, but all businesses in Vermont and that make it for a great, and this makes for a great partnership and endeavor. Please welcome Betsy Bishop.
Thank you. Tonight celebrates the best places to work, and I congratulate all of you on your ability to recruit and retain top talent, because that's what tonight's about. It's that top talent that's working for you, that is telling us through your surveys that you are a best place to work. So congratulations at the top of the night. From past events, we hear the most amazing efforts you put forth to create a great workplace. Spa treatments, CSA deliveries and the lobby, chili cook-offs, days off for causes. The ideas are endless and innovative, just like Vermonters. Oh, trust me, you'll hear more of it tonight, am I right? Okay. It's great to be at an event where both employers and employees are proud of the work that they accomplished together, and they are willing to celebrate it with such gusto. And noisemakers, let's hear it. Excellent. Each year this event gets better and better. I'm not sure I'll be able to quiet the room after that. The Vermont Chamber is a relentless advocate for business. We continue to promote Vermont as a place to live, to work, and to build a business. We find success when we identify people and businesses that already have that drop of Vermont in them, that connection to Vermont that makes them want to come work here and live here. Tonight, I ask you to think about what your drop of Vermont is. I have quite a collection already, but I'm always adding to it. So I'd love to hear your responses. Some of the frequent responses I hear from people about why they have come to Vermont to live and to work here, or why they stay here. I grew up here, it's a common one. Or I left and then I came back. My family is here and it's a great place to raise the next generation. There we go. I've always loved the mountains and moved here to be close to them. I grew up skiing here on the weekends and always knew this was home. I came here for college and I never wanted to leave. My grandmother had a camp on the lake. I visited in the summers, and I finally figured out how to make it home. I fell in love with Vermont as a tourist and moved up here to open a B&B. It's true, this happens. My new favorite one, I followed a boy. And I stayed for the mountains. That's from one of my staff folks. So no matter what your reason is for living and working here, just remember that Vermont is the best place to work. And now I'd like to introduce Governor Phil Scott, who's go ahead. Governor Scott's drop of Vermont is well known, as he was born and raised here, and a UVM grad as well. Go Cats, go! Governor Scott previously served as Lieutenant Governor for 6 years and represented Washington County in the State Senate for 10 years before that. He also has his roots in the private sector as the former owner of Du Bois Construction, and he understands the employer perspective in recruiting and retaining top talent. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our governor and my friend, Phil Scott.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. They don't do that much at the legislature anymore. I should enjoy it while I can. Thank you very much, Betsy, for the kind words, and Vermont Business Magazine for inviting me to enjoy this evening with you once again. This is one of my favorite events of the year. I've participated in this over a number of years, 4 or 5 years anyhow, but it's the first time that I've been able to speak to you as governor. I want to begin by congratulating all of you for being named as one of the best places to work in Vermont. My administration is committed to assisting forward-thinking companies like yours, the ones we honor here tonight, in your efforts to grow business, create jobs, and grow our state's economy. With the commitments of businesses like yours, we as a state can attract and retain working-age people and rebuild our workforce. On my first day in office, I signed an executive order. It was one of the good executive orders, by the way. Not like those other ones. Now this one was very simple. 3 very simple principles which guide us in every policy and every decision we make. And they are to grow our economy, make Vermont more affordable, and take care of the most vulnerable. And I know they sound simple, but they really are what guide us and what I think about every single day that I go into the State House. Your commitment in providing positive, productive, and inclusive workplaces will be an important part in adhering to those goals. These awards not only recognize how good you are to your employees, but also how good you are to our state. Now, happy and content employees equal loyal Vermonters. For example, as was said before, we just have to look at King Arthur Flower and Edward Jones being awarded 11 years in a row. I mean, that's really significant when you look at the quality companies we have. As we see a growing need of young people leaving our state, it's a growing trend that we have to stop. The honorees in this room are giving them opportunities to stay. Thank you for all you do for Vermont and our fellow Vermonters. My door is always open, and I hope you'll reach out to me and tell me what we can do to keep Vermonters here in this state. Because just like your teens appreciate working for you and know their work is valued, elected officials need to work as partners with you to recognize your value as Vermonters and Vermont and to Vermont. Our state needs each and every one of you because at the end of the day, we're all part of one big team, one big happy team. And we're going to be, I think The opportunities are right before us. They're right in our hands. If we play our cards right and we pull in the same direction, I'm convinced that we can have a much more prosperous Vermont, a much happier Vermont, much more content Vermont, with making happy employers, again, happy employees, and a happy Vermont. So thank you very much for inviting me for tonight.
Stay up here.
Thank you, Governor. Best Companies Group, the organization that provided the surveying, compiled the data, and came up with the list of businesses we are honoring tonight, is dedicated to establishing best places to work programs throughout the country and beyond. Excuse me. It is my pleasure to introduce to you tonight Peter Burke, the president of the Best Companies Group, who will explain the 45 the best places to work in Vermont and how they were selected. Peter?
Wow, this is a packed house. Are we ready to get excited and celebrate here a little bit? All right. Thank you, John. And thank you so much for inviting me to help honor these best places to work in Vermont. You guys are amazing. As winners, you are shining examples to the rest of the world that there is no downside to focusing on the employee experience, only an upside. All the praise and accolades you are receiving tonight are well-deserved for sure. Now, our firm, Best Companies Group, is thrilled to be the workplace research partner for this program, now in its 11th year. John, that's hard to believe. 11 years. Now, our job in all of this was to conduct a two-part assessment process and to select those who were good enough to make the list. And by the way, many tried and didn't make the list. And they're at home right now having their dinner, not enjoying the celebration, trying to figure out how to get better. Now, part one of the assessment was the employer survey, representing 25% of the evaluation. You told us about all the amazing policies and experiences you are offering your employees. Mimosa Mondays, chair massages, favorite Jersey Day, and my new favorite, bring your parents to work day. Yeah, that's a thing now. I want you to all marinate on that, see how that would go, bringing your parents to work, yeah. Now, part two of the assessment was the anonymous employee engagement survey we conducted, which made up the other 75% of the assessment. The results of which told us how connected your employees are to you as an employer. We wanted to know if your employees would give extra effort to see the organization succeed. Do they believe that their work really matters? And do they love going to work every day? Now, most research firms have determined that only about 41% of the U.S. workforce can answer yes to these types of questions. Not the case for your employees, and it's not 41%. If I said 51%, that's fake news. It's 90% of your employees are engaged employees. That is amazing. What? When I say 90, you say yup. 90. Yep. 90. Yep. When I say you are, you say awesome. You are. Awesome. You are. Awesome. Yeah, now we're fired up. Here we go. You did it. You have figured out what most have not yet. You focus on the employee experience. You hire employees who fit in with your team, your company mission, and your core values. And you understand that what drives employee engagement in your organization. Yeah. Keep doing more of that, and we'll see you next year. Yeah, that's right. So let's have some fun, honoring the winners, but keep in mind you are all winners. You are a winner, and your brand as an employer just got a lot stronger. Enjoy the benefits of better candidates, lower turnover, and a better reputation in your community and around Vermont. John, thanks for having me again. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Peter. Way to work the crowd. Now, the reason we're all here tonight. to honor the 45 best places to work in Vermont. We will be doing this a little differently this year. In the past, we have announced the rankings of each of the companies starting at, let's say, number 24, 23, 22, 21, up to 1. This year, we're going to do it alphabetically. With 45 companies, we want to move it along a little quicker. So what we're going to have you do is your company will be announced. Please, as many people as you want to come up, come down the red carpet, down the center aisle, come up on the stage, accept the award from Governor Phil Scott, and have your picture taken, and then exit behind me, exit left or right, depending on where you're standing, and then we'll have the next company will come up onto the TV screen. As you see your name, please make your way up. We like to get this going pretty quickly. What we want to make sure is that when the picture's taken, people are staring at the camera with their eyes open, so we don't have to take it more than once. Right. We're going to do one picture. We encourage you to have fun tonight. Everyone has noisemakers. As winners are announced, please use your noisemakers. Let's make this a party. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if Governor Scott, if you could come back up on stage, and Peter. And now, if I could have Melissa Norman and Tim McQuiston, they will be your MCs tonight, so treat them nicely. And let's get this going.
So we are the Ginger Rogers, and Fred Astaire of this.
Fred, Ginger.
Ginger and Fred. And I just want to brag on King Arthur Flour. You guys hear it all today? King Arthur Flour. I was down there with my family a couple weeks ago, and they just brought out the French baguettes. And I touched them, they were still warm. I could have dropped dead right there and been okay with it. Not really.
We don't want that happening.
Now, as Betsy was saying, people come to Vermont for different reasons. I didn't come here for the skiing. I didn't come here for the mountains. I didn't follow a boy.
It was the girlfriend.
It wasn't a girlfriend either.
All right.
It was for a job. So that was 30 years ago, almost to the day. And so people do come here to work in Vermont. So there you go, Governor, one. Now, as John mentioned, we're just going to try and make it move through a little quickly. Come up here like it's your first Holy Communion, right? Come up, picture taken, and then exit this way so you're not bumping into each other like a Three Stooges show.
That means we cannot run them over. No backing up. They're exiting right behind us. No backing up.
We'll try not to trip you on the way out. So we're going to run through this alphabetically. Maybe we'll get some jokes in, maybe we won't. And then we'll have the big reveal at the end, so stick around. It's going to be very exciting. In these small, medium-sized companies, the first company is Ascension Technology Corp., an NDI company of Shelburne with 28 employees.
So, it's favoring me tonight, the height. Yeah. So, number 2 company, ASIC North Incorporated out of Williston, Vermont, with 122 employees. Please come on up. ASIC North. Woo, 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 woo. big crowd. Really nice crowd.
And anybody who's not involved with ASIC North, if they know what an ASIC is, they win a prize of a kazoo.
What is an ASIC?
It's an analog semiconductor.
You're good right there.
Wow, the things you learn. All right.
Get the stage right. Let's go.
Our next winner is Basin Harbor Club. Virgin's 30 employees.
Our next winner is Catamount Solar from Randolph, Vermont, with 16 employees. Catamount Solar, come on up.
Our next winner is Cooperative Insurance Companies of Middlebury with 80 employees.
Our next winner is Countryside Alarms from Mount Holly, Vermont, with 26 employees. Come on up.
Our next winner, Engelberth Construction of Colchester, 142 employees.
Our next winner has elevated striking the pose to an art form. They've been here several times, and it's Fuse LLC from Burlington, Vermont, with 43 employees. Come on up.
is famous for its volunteering and for its Whiskey Wednesdays, which might explain their activity today. Our next winner is Gallagher, Flynn and Company of South Burlington, 64 employees. Wow.
I know, that's huge.
Y'all need to move this way about 3 feet. You don't need me. Just decoration.
It's better than cats. I laughed, I cried.
So this evening, so far you've met one of the new 16 companies with Engelbarth, and the second new company of the 16 new companies this year is Hergenrother Enterprises out of Colchester, Vermont, with 29 employees. Come on up. I should have marked them. I forgot to.
Find it.
Our next company from South Burlington, Vermont, Heritage Aviation with 61 employees.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Our next winner, North Country Federal Credit Union, Burlington, Vermont, 142 employees. Congratulations.
Yeah, you see that? They did not pay attention to my instructions before, did they? Yeah, they're probably not even Catholic, probably going strict. Our next winner from Burlington, Vermont, Pomerleau Real Estate. 23 employees.
Our next company is out of Heinsberg, Vermont, Renewable Energy Systems with 97 employees. Come on up.
There's nothing ordinary about this next company from Waterbury, Sun Common.
Woo! Our next winner is a group that is really broad throughout all points of Vermont. The Richards Group, based out of Brattleboro, Vermont, with 90 employees and offices throughout the state. Picture here. Stage right, guys, stage right. Woohoo! Don't fall. Nice job. It was a long time
From Montpelier Union Mutual with 98 employees. See, they're hogging the whole red carpet. Come on, people, let's move it along.
Big crowd again this year for Movie Mutual. UVM Foundation is new. UVM Foundation, that's new.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they weren't, I don't think they were here last year. So it has become abundantly, apparent to me how we got the big roar for UVM, for our governor, because one of our winners this evening is UVM Foundation from Burlington, Vermont, with 71 employees. Woo!
Next winner is Vermont College of Fine Arts from Montpelier with 144 employees. And here they come. Not up the red carpet.
Like it, forging your own path. Nice job.
They're artists, you have to expect that.
Forging their own path, I love it. Reverse order. I like it. I'm digging it.
They're avant-garde.
Yeah. Our next company definitely holds one of Vermont's pieces of gold. One being our maple syrup, and the other is our cream, butter, and ice cream. Please welcome to the stage Vermont Creamery out of Websterville, Vermont, with 89 employees.
the creme fraiche of the world.
That's right.
Good job.
So we're trying to figure out, they win so many awards. They just won a national award, Vermont Courier, for their creme fraiche. So congratulations again. Our next winner is Vermont Housing Finance Agency of Burlington. 38 employees. Like gravity together.
So this couldn't be any more perfectly timed. I listened to this company on my hour-and-a-half drive up here this evening, and I listened to them on my 2-hour commute to and from work every day. Our next winner is Vermont Public Radio from Colchester, Vermont.
Our next company goes only by initials because no one could possibly pronounce the actual names involved. VHB of South Burlington. 53 employees.
And our last small business that would like to welcome up to the stage for their award is from Woodstock, Vermont. They have 35 employees. Please come and join us, Wild Apple Graphics. Woo, woo, woo. Companies with, as far as Vermont, and Becky's going to be the next state council director.
Our next company, as we go into the large companies, the good news is there are fewer of them. This company is very important to imports and exports in Vermont. A.N. Derringer, Inc. of St. Albans, 434 employees.
Oh, no way.
His new girlfriend and I are fighting.
This next company, along with A.N. Deringer, is a new addition to our Best Places to Work Vermont, and they are located in Burlington with 239 employees. Please welcome to the stage City Market Onion River Co-op. Nice, congratulations.
Now, this next company brought all their employees, 132,618. We might not have room on the dais here for everybody. Comcast of Western New England region. I know they finally broke.
Oh, jeez. Do not,
Hold them again. Johnny Carson.
How you doing? Mike Parker. Poster. So Mike Parker. Chief Administrative Overhead. First one time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Great company. I agree. Thank you. Love your internet.
We are so pleased to welcome back again this year Country Home Products from Virgins. 212 employees. Come on up.
next company has a auto racing theme because they're based in Indianapolis, Indiana. Crow Horwath LLP.
Wow, big crowd. I'm in the back.
Everyone wants to be in the back.
Lay on the floor. Very right. Congratulations, guys. Oh, we really are roped.
Our next company has been on our list of best places to work in Vermont for a few years now, quite a few years. I'd like to welcome up to the front with 39,118 employees, Edward Jones. Come on up.
Oh, geez. You can have that, Chuck, if you want.
My kids would like that.
Try and get it in your car.
Daddy brought something home tonight.
We're going to be in this? Let's chat. Let's fake chat. It's like unless you're taking a picture. Conversation.
They're the ones that give away the free trip. Yeah, right down front.
Please welcome from Rutland Heritage Family Credit Union.
Woohoo!
165 employees.
And for the 11th year in a row, my favorite company, King Arthur Flour.
Get on the other side.
The Capes say flower power. Get it? Flower power. And as Melissa disrobes, let's welcome KPMG LLP.
They've been on our list for a few years.
Yep.
Back for a return engagement again this year from Williston, Vermont with 2,400 employees, Lord Sensing Microstrain. Come on down.
Where's that word? Alex, here. Okay, she's coming.
Get the chaperone over here and get his coaches. I'm over now. That's it. Time to go.
This next company from Winooski promised it was going to run up here, Marathon Health, with 347 employees. Come on, run.
This way.
Congratulations. Thank you. Our next company is the only ski company on our list this year. Please welcome to the stage from Ludlow, Vermont with 155 employees, Okemo Mountain Resort. Crowd again this year. Last year they had snowballs. Remember that? They had the snowballs last year?
And there was no snow.
And there was no snow. And this year I said to Crystal, I'll go out and make some for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Snow, even though there were snowballs.
Now, Melissa, is it stage right as you're standing on the stage or as you're looking at the stage?
For me, it would be stage left.
That's unhelpful. Our next company from Burlington, 7th generation with 166 employees. Melissa will be, they're enemy lieutenant, but Melissa will be accepting their $10,000 cash prize. Thank you, 7th generation. Get up for them.
They're not here. Okay. All right. Our next company hails all the way from farther south than Rutland, Vermont, from Bennington, Vermont, 862 employees. Please welcome Southwestern Vermont Healthcare. Woohoo!
From right here in South Burlington, Vermont, Stantec Consulting Services, Inc. Come on up.
Congratulations. So Tim pointed out that I need a new pair of glasses, and I spoke a little too soon when I said that Okemo was our only ski mountain, because our next winner is our other ski mountain, direct from Stowe, Vermont, with 205 employees. Please welcome Stowe Mountain Resort. Sorry about that.
Well, you know, the governor's been a lifting for us.
So our next winner is from South Burlington. Here's a fun fact, Melissa. Do you know that South Burlington is south of Burlington?
Yes.
There's also east of Burlington. And there's a little bit of South Burlington that's north of Burlington. Think about that. Our next winner is SimQuest, 176 employees.
Hi, congratulations.
Here's where you have your double header.
Our next company is from right here in Burlington, Vermont, with 337 employees. Please welcome to the stage Vermont Energy Investment Corporation. Our next company from Colchester, Vermont, 308 employees. Please welcome Vermont Information Processing. That was good.
Our next company is from Governor Scott's new favorite town, Montpelier, Vermont Mutual Insurance Group, 253 employees.
Wow, they didn't bring the very biggest crew. Look at this. Oh, wow. Whoa, we gotta get off the stage now. Stage, exit.
Well, we might be from Montpelier, but we all live in Burlington.
Just got the stage. Sorry, just take the picture. I was gonna kneel down and walk
So our final company in the large category group is VSECU of Montpelier, 168. Okay, all right.
Are we giving those to the number ones?
Come on front. Come on front. no. Eyeball, that way.
I guess I should have given you a spoiler alert on that Sopranos thing, huh? So we have 2 awards left. One, Melissa's going to announce the winner of the small group, and then I'm going to do the large group. And there'll be a little bit of Texaco with it too, and you get one of these spectacular, we spared no expense, #1 fingers. So Melissa, the big reveal on the small and medium best places to work.
All right. Gotta adjust this a little bit for the short people. So our #1, do I get a drum roll for this? All right. Our #1 company. They are widely known in northern New England as a visionary leader in the commercial construction sector with decades of experience and unique expertise in building almost every kind of structure. Employees know that their company makes every effort to keep them in an industry that has many ups and downs. This company's culture is what truly sets them apart from everyone else and makes them unique to the work that they do. They care for their employees, and their work practices demonstrate that. They offer a wellness program offering up to 30% premium discounts for meeting wellness initiatives, a variable pay program where employees receive monthly and or quarterly checks based on job and company performance, and they have an opt-out hours where employees can earn extra vacation time for not taking health insurance if they're covered elsewhere. Please give a big round of applause to Engelberth Construction.
And the #1 winner of large best place to work in Vermont is a company whose employees are active members of the community in which they serve, which is why they always design with community in mind. Their offices span 6 continents, and they collaborate across disciplines and industries to bring buildings, energy, and resources, environmental, and infrastructure projects to life. They offer paid leave between Christmas and New Year's and are a close-knit family that always extends a helping hand to one another. They have a holiday party, monthly cookouts, chili and pie cook-offs. They have employee service awards, Thanksgiving gift cards, and Bagel Tuesdays. Their grab bag raffle is done a couple of times a year to support a charity. This company in the community day is a time where employees are given paid time off to volunteer in the community, and the winner is Stantec. Come on up.
Yeah, stay with me. It's like, yeah, but like, step by step.
So, for your plaques, there's actually a big box at the end. You can put it in and not have to like worry about it clunking around in the back of your pickup truck or something. And now, John Booton once again.
All right, we do have programs that will be distributed. They're as you walk out, but please stay for dessert, coffee, more drinks. But we do have a program with each company ranked in it that will also be running in Vermont Business Magazine's April issue. So once again, congratulations to all the winners tonight. See you all here next year.